So here we are, guys. Welcome to Lawfolds. What we're doing is we are experimenting with the DLC, but not in so intense that I've already done some, as you can see. So, go on the map. Scroll down. Right, so I've already been experimenting. As you can see, I've done lime, so that is awesome, innit? That's got to be high 7, innit? 6.5, that's cool. So now I'm not going to teach you how to suck eggs, because you've already done it. I'm trying to do it for myself and share it at the same time. Now you get worker on. Should be on auto. Should be on auto. Yeah. Always keep it on auto in my eyes, not unless you're experienced. And if you watch, it does actually cut out the slurry. It's the only field I've done it on. As you can see, I've planted some others because I'm on Sosnovka as well, but I haven't done it on that. So that's grass, that's growing. But I thought, you know, this one I haven't done it and implement it. Excuse me, guys. Implement it in the middle of a save game. It does actually work. See, now it's stopped. See that? That's brilliant. So if we go on to that, see where it's going, it does actually stop. There is going to be heavy release, isn't it? Yield we can't see. That's my soil top. That's quite heavy, isn't it? But look, I did my line. So now we are going to be, hopefully, spot on yield, aren't we? Yeah. Let's watch it again a minute. Doesn't use it that quick, does it now? That's brilliant. Love it. There you go. And if we look on the map, that's because he's going over. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Here we go. Heavy there. And obviously you've got to have one of these sheds, haven't you? Somewhere on your map it doesn't be on that field. As you know, I'm not teaching you how to suck eggs, man. But this field is going to have an amazing yield. Field yield? Yeah. Here we go. So if you can see to the right, hasn't put any down. And again, I love it. That is so cool. It doesn't have to be complicated, or it doesn't. So I'm going to keep it on Lawfolds because that is mint. What I am going to do is, because I don't want to go back to fill up at the moment, is put that up. Bye. Excuse me. There we are. So it just shows that it does, you know, because all of you know, you have one of these little sheds or whatever, these pylons with GPS. It means we haven't got GPS, as you've been told, but it shows that the workers. So I let it buy it. I got a little bit of money, 36k. Will it do it with that? Does it stop it? We'll have a look. Probably won't now, because we're getting to the heavy bit, aren't we? Go through. I'm sorry for about the pausing, but that is awesome. Yeah, see, it stopped it. I love it. So it gives use now for slurry, manure. Instead of taking it to the biogas, making money, it actually makes use now. Brilliant. Love it. But it's not that complicated like you know, other people make out. It ain't. So if you look at my field now, it's getting there. See, lime, nitrogen. So it's making it all good. So when it comes for planting, the only question is, you go on to seasons. What was in this field? Ah, step out and get sprayed. Look at that pH value, perfect. So before previous was cereal, and then previous, right, let's have a look. So what was it? Cereal. We'll find it there. Then it was there. So what's best now? Wow, wheat, barley. So it shows cotton we can't do, obviously low folds. Wow. So soybeans are no go. Well, you can, but corn, potatoes no good. So what you're looking at is barley and wheat. Canola, that's the one to put in there, innit? And sunflowers. Brilliant. So it doesn't wipe that out neither, does it? Cool. So these fields now are getting absolutely prepped. So it's something to do early spring, maybe winter. I've started this on, like, obviously spring. But yeah, brilliant. Obviously I gotta buy the manure. I haven't what have you? That makes it all more, doesn't it? I'm like a, you know, I'm an easy farmer, you know, but that, I watch other videos and they make it so complicated, but it ain't, is it really? Look, nitrogen, heavy soil type, that is. Silty clay is really. So put lime on it first, then I put manure halfway through. You can see where I missed it there, just to see. And then I thought, you know what, let's put manure on it. So we'll let that carry on, and it does stop. Let's jump back in. So it alters the flow and everything. That's brilliant. Brilliant. So it just makes it more now where you want to save. Or like me, I used to sell the manure liquid and sell it at the BGA, but now you want to keep it, don't you? And I never used to bother with lime. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that's awesome. So what else are we doing? We got sheep here now, so we'll let that carry on. Let's have a look. We'll do a bit of farming while we're here. So right there. Or maybe we can. Can you? I'm sure you can. I've seen a video. You don't have to use this, by the way, this gator. A tractor will do it, but it's there, innit? And I know a lot of people love John Deere. Now, I've put potatoes in it because I've got my own BGA up there. So let's see if they're going to work to their max capacity. So it is worked out. Let's put mini map on. We'll unfold it. Here we go. We'll go to the edge. It does cost money, as you know. Not teaching you. Here we go. Love it. Before it's sprung through the ground, you can see what it needs. Quite good. There's my BGA there. I love it. So, you know, it's farming, but it's chill farming as you know it. You don't have to get so serious. You know, people have a few beers. Oh. Here we go. You can take as many as you want. Let's go up here. It's about 25% of the field each time. This field's been planted. So, obviously it's going to take a bit of time, but in the winter and early spring, before you can do anything, you can get your fields ready. Brilliant. It's great, because what have you got to do? Apart from look after your animals. So we'll do this. We won't do all of it, because it's already been planted. Come across here. Just give you an idea. So it's already been planted. Awesome. Right, that'll do. Right. So what we'll do is now we'll send them. There you go. L1, triangle. Fold that up. We won't do the whole field because it doesn't matter now. Well, it does, but next, you know, next winter, spring and all that, I can get it properly done. There you go, £500. So now we can see what that feels like. I've already got Teddy's in it, you know, so, you know. Let's jump in that. Turn it off. Right, soil samples come back. £500 for them. There. So a little bit we done. Nitrogen's high. What have we got in there? So it isn't too bad. So what I could do is, before they come through, we could put a bit of lime in that. And then it's going to need manure and, you know, so you can get an idea of each one. That ain't been planted, so, you know, that hasn't been planted. That hasn't been, so, you know, it's not too late on the maps you've got to actually get your fields up maximum. I mean, obviously it's going to cost a load because law folds, as we all know, massive. But scroll to that, look, you know, that's going to be a high paying field, isn't it? Definite. See, lime's alright, bit high there, but now that we're getting to the bit where I didn't put manure. I just wanted to see if Slurry would do it. But you put lime, manure, slurry, job done. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. So, I could actually concentrate on that field. Excellent. It's 10 to 6 though. And I'm just showing you what we can and cannot do. And I think you can still do these fields. I got in there. So what are we saying on that? Did a little test. It's not looking too bad. But I reckon the whole field, you know, it will change. But at the end of the day, I think you're going to need a lime. You know, a bit of slow. It's like every field, isn't it? Shall we try it without testing it all? Right, we'll take it. Oh, actually, no. We'll set him off. Now, I bought this manure because obviously I haven't got animals that create it. Just to show you as well, I think auto is the best way to go. If you like me, you know. Very dark here tonight. Very dark here tonight. So, pH good, that's the line. So if we set off here, to show that there's no order, we'll set a worker off. And where it doesn't need it, it'll stop. Yeah? I reckon. Here we go, it's up, the mini-map. There you go, it stops. That is brilliant, isn't it? You don't need to complicate it. You don't. Brilliant. I love it. I love this now. It gives a whole new. So this field is going to be better than any other before you plant it. It really is. It's really going. Look, let's put it up. Oh, you can't on that. So the mini map does work. So if we go on to this, look at that. Now it's going to come out the other way because it knows it's missed. Oh, that is fantastic. Anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to show you. Really, it's not that complicated. Look, you got nitrogen going on. So as you can see, slurry, manure, lime. There you go, look. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. And the other one, we did a little test. So what I might do is, off camera, maybe do a bit more tests. That's a crop in there, mind. That is. That's potatoes in that. Yeah, that's great. I'm just thinking in my own mind. Sorry there, guys. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, guys. Speak to you soon.